Popping a red pill. Ain't no time for acting. It's like camera action. Real life is a script. Real talk is what it is. Enlighten your 6 sense. Look back at it again. Until you can't filter it. It's raw. Uncut, no taste.
What's going on, people? What it is. You know who I be. I be that man, DJ Talented, you dig? And this is another great show of The Real,
The Raw,
and
the motherfucking rugged.
You dig? Slap one time. Hi, y'all. Okay, let's get it in today, man. Hey, we got some good guests in the building. And to my right, I have my co-host,
Ms. Entertainment, y'all.
And to my left, we have
Damon Thomas.
You dig? Let me give him some hand claps up in here.
The mogul.
All that. You dig? You know what? We're going to touch every button in this damn thing today.
Leave it to you, yeah.
Right.
Him and them damn sound effects.
We getting it right today. You know,
Sound
sometimes
effects.
when Miss Entertainment don't do right, she get this.
Whatever.
All right, Miss Entertainment, what's going on today?
Are we gonna talk about what we sipping on, dog?
Yeah, we're going to talk. I just want to know what's going on. How your day?
My day good. Now that we got some sippy sip.
All right.
Sippy sip always makes it right.
What's your day got going on?
My day's awesome, man. Can't complain. Feeling real good right now, man.
All right. That's what we talking about. We feel good Sunday. Feel good damn Sunday.
That's right. Before we have to talk to the man tomorrow. Go ahead.
All right. So what's in y'all cup? I know y'all sipping on something. Miss Sharita, what's going on? What's going on, baby? What you sipping on? You know what I'm sipping on?
Nope.
Goddamn Long Island iced tea.
Bacardi.
What?
Ew. This is some good shit, though.
Yeah, it is. We ain't got the red cup today.
We doing styrofoam today.
We got to get our own real raw rugged cups. Yeah, we'll make that happen.
Yeah.
Got to make that happen. Get us some cups.
Real good.
Yeah, that's
As
next.
Y'all can tell I done had a couple sips already.
All day, every day.
Catching up.
All day, every day. Are we ready to get it started?
Oh, shucks. Here we go.
I ain't missing anything what we got going on.
Hot topics, y'all.
Hot topics.
Yeah, here we go. Started, I have to recognize that we had a historic moment. For the first time in American history, a sitting president made his 100-day address in Congress with a female vice president and a female Speaker of the House standing behind him. So this was definitely a historic moment. But of course, women, especially Black women, been holding out for this country since the beginning. Anyway, but
hold on, man. Hold on.
But
y'all been doing y'all thing, though.
we always holding it down. We
Y'all
always holding it down. Always. But moving on, that's me giving my own flowers and to some flowers up to the ladies, since we talked about on Friday about do you people owe you flowers? Hell to no. But I give you flowers anyway. So Senator Tim Scott. Y'all heard of him?
Tim Scott.
Yeah, Black Republican. Recently addressed the American public in a very calm and just pleading tone, talking about the Biden administration not being as bipartisan as they're supposed to be claiming. And he goes on to say that America is not racist and blah, 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 blah. Again,
Where was he born at?
again, he's a Black Republican. So.
Okay. But I'm saying, nigga, have you never been stopped by the police?
How he was talking, no.
Have you never had a white person call you a nigga?
Nope, not how he was talking.
Have you ever been spit on?
Nope. I ain't never been spit on.
I'm just saying. It's just what.
I ain't been spit on. I know. But here's this. So what do you think? Was this a setup to have a Black man basically appealing to Black people saying, look here, all these white folks over here, not bad. And then it seems like he was appealing to white people saying, look here, all you Negroes are not bad. So how do you feel about him being a Black Republican and then him just speaking out and talking about America is not racist? And do you think America is racist?
My thing is, how are you black and have never been through racism? Black people catch racism damn near every day. Black people die from them people every damn day. How can you not see that this country is racist? Not saying the country itself, but saying that some of the people, black, white, Asian, regardless, some of the people are racist. Not all. So I'm not saying that all of any kind is racist. But what I'm saying is there's racist people in, let me rephrase that. There's racist motherfuckers in every goddamn national.
Well, okay. Well, that's what I heard that.
Yes. Hey, I'm piggyback off that. I totally agree. I'm sure we all sit at this table experience. Well, I know I've experienced racism, and it's not a good feeling. We have to deal with it accordingly. But at the end of the day, we are living in a place where it's not. There's no secret.
Well, let's Tim Scott and his Uncle Thomas speech, Vice President Harris went on Good Morning America addressing his statement about America not being racist. And her and President Biden actually agreed somewhat. They agreed that America wasn't racist, but we can't disregard the over 400 years of oppression of African Americans and others in this country. Now, I said on the other show, On Your Truth, shout out to my co-host, the real Asir. Y'all can catch the
Give us some hand clapping.
Y'all can catch On Your Truth on Fridays at 7:00. Anyway, I didn't think America was racist. Some people are racist living in America. But if I really and truly, really thought about it and owned my truth, America really was born out of racism. The Europeans came over here and slaughtered the Native Americans for their land. And when the Constitution was written, we the people didn't include Native Americans, black or brown people. It was originally for white people. So I guess I'm gonna have to change my statement when I really look, because I guess it's somewhat both, because there are racist people here, but America really was born out of racism. And I still would never understand why. Why are you so, and I get tired of talking about it, to be honest. Why are people just shitting on another person because of their differences? Who cares? It should be the content of their art. If they haven't shitted on you, then what are you doing? Who cares?
And the reason that I think that America is racist is because the same thing that you said. They went and got black people or Africans from Africa, brought them over here, put them in slavery. They came over here from another country and annihilated the Indians. Gave them certain area, but then when that area became like a rich type of area,
they moved them again.
Mountain, damn, shit. Mount Rushmore. They gave that to the Indians. And then once they started figuring out that was gold in that area,
they moved them again.
I guess a lot of them moved them out of that area, and then they built the monument.
And I was saying on the show, it's like I was listening to another podcast, and he was saying that it's less than 1 million Native Americans in this country. That's absolutely sad. That is sad.
If I was a Native American, I'd just start fucking just to make a whole bunch more of them.
But also, he also said that it's less than 1 million Native Americans, but out of that less than 1 million, 28% of them are in poverty. So how are you gonna keep? You got to take care of these kids.
Right. The thing is the government is keeping them so that they can't rebuild, and basically they trying to do us the same damn way, African Americans, so we can't rebuild. If African Americans and Indians and Mexicans, all the ones that's getting the shit from the government, was to come together, the government couldn't do shit with us.
Right.
Now, how we would get that to flow, I wouldn't know.
Well, see, that's why they killed Fred Hampton too.
Yeah.
Because he united a whole bunch of folks. He united the white folks. He united drug dealers, pimps, gangsters, church folks, everybody that has been shitted on by the government. He was uniting them, and then they executed him.
Yeah, they executed him because one simple reason. The reason why we can't never get together is because us. We always got some damn agenda. If I ain't on top, ain't nobody on top. If you got something better than me, or you think you look like you do, if I think that you look like you're doing better than me, I'm coming for you to take something from you. And if I got to kill you in the process, it's done. Why is that the mentality of African Americans? And
That's not all of us. There,
No, I'm not saying all.
I think there's a majority of us that does want to work together.
Right, but then you got that little pocket over there, and as they say, the projects or whatever the case may be. I can't afford it. I like what you got, so
let me take it.
Take it.
No, motherfucker, you gotta fight for it. It's stupid. Work for it yourself. You see how I got here? I can even lend you a hand to help you get to the point, to get past the bullshit that I had to go through to get to this point. But you don't want it that way. You want it now. No, nigga, we got to fight for this shit.
Together.
Yes, we got to fight for it. And the only way that we gonna move past where we at right now is fight for it. Get out there, get your license and ID and all that shit. Go vote. Well, and you see they trying to keep us from voting now. So we got to fight for that too.
Well, look, let me ask you this then. Being that Tim Scott is a black Republican, how could you work? How do you view a black Republican in this climate? Because Republicans, now granted, way back in the day, we actually started as Republicans, and then we migrated and moved to Democrat because of the mindset. But now, I mean, just having and it, to each his own. But I still have to say, you're supporting a party that can give a damn about your people. And it's like, how can you stand tall with that? So could you actually be friends with someone that's a Republican? Either one of you all?
I could be friends with a person regardless of color.
A Trump supporter?
It is. But if you giving me respect like I'm giving you, regardless of who you are or what you claim to be, Democrat, Republican, liberal, whatever, if you don't disrespect me, I won't disrespect you.
Now he said that Trump is the next calling. He's the God.
Punch his ass in the lips.
Because don't you ask somebody that is kind of like a Trump supporter?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you this story. Wow. You ain't been here in a while. We had a Facebook friend that said that all the stuff that we be talking about Trump is propaganda and all this here type of stuff is, anybody that's saying anything about propaganda, their rating's gonna be low or whatever the case may be, or they ain't gonna be worth nothing. And this was a black man, pure Trump supporter. You don't see what Trump has done for our people. Hell no, I don't see what he done did, other than get us fucking killed. What the fuck is that? What person actually in their right mind see Trump doing anything other than giving a fucking stimulus check that ain't worth shit? Nigga, where's my 40 acres and a mule?
Well, shit, none of the presidents before him gave us 40 acres and a mule, so you know you ain't gonna give it.
Who the hell give a fuck about $1,200?
Right.
And you giving the rich people millions.
But you didn't turn that shit down.
Hell no, ain't gonna talk about this. Free money. It's free damn money. No, all they gonna do is take it right back anyway. And taxes and whatever you buy, you gotta pay taxes. And then if you go into a restaurant, you gotta pay the tourists.
Right,
that money ain't worth shit. Right. That money, look, I'm gonna take me a damn sip, man.
We all need to sip on that.
But what about you, Damon? For going back to the black Republican, could you be friends? Could you be cool with somebody that's a Republican and go so far as being a Trump supporter?
I'm like this. It's all about respect for me and dignity, honesty for me. You can be whatever you want to be.
Okay.
And if we're introduced on any platform, I'm going to deal with you accordingly. Okay. I'm not going to judge you because you are a Trump supporter. I'm not going to judge you if you have different beliefs than I do. But at the end of the day, we're going to have to respect one another. We're going to have to get along. And I'm going to have to feel that trust in you.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't, I have nothing else to say. And I'm that type of person. I'm a people person at the end of the day. So I can pick up on that kind of stuff regardless. So I have zero tolerance for nonsense, the disrespect, the dishonesty, the backstab. I have zero tolerance for it. So you can be whatever you want to do. Once you sit down with me, I'm gonna pinpoint what you all about anyway. And I have the option to say, do I want to deal with you?
Right. Right. But my thing is, it shouldn't matter if you're a Democrat or Republican or liberal, whatever you is, man. If you respect me, I respect you as a person. Once you start being disrespectful and calling me names and doing stuff to either rile me up or cause problems in my life, anybody that's dealing with a Karen or a Becky or any of those, if you causing problems in somebody's goddamn life, guess what? Karma's a bitch.
Yeah.
That shit gonna come back to you tenfold. It's gonna hurt your heart worse than you trying to hurt the other person's heart. And nowadays, phones are the best goddamn device that ever done came out because they got cameras on them. If you come across a Karen, you better pull your damn phone out and get proof. Because them motherfuckers hate us. Why? I don't know. Just stupid shit.
I've had a friend I knew he was a Republican, but I just chose not to talk about politics. Politics and religion, I really kind of stay away from that because you're not gonna change my mind.
Right.
I'm not trying to change yours. So
Right.
we just exist in our lanes without that. And that's how I just dealt with it. That's how I just dealt with it. And call it a day.
So y'all can see that on this show. We talk about any goddamn thing that comes to mind that's in the news. We talk about that shit. What's going on, people on Facebook? What's going on, people on Instagram?
I don't see you on Instagram no more. What happened to you?
You just got some real depth going on.
I ain't do nothing. This is said it kicked me off. I said, oh, okay.
I'm still here.
Something must be going on with mine because it's not happening.
So what y'all think? Facebook, Instagram, what y'all think about that? Can you be friends with a Republican, a Democrat, or liberal, whatever the case may be, if they cool? And even if they not cool, can you be friends with them?
That's a
What's
thought.
up, Christina? What's up, Johnny? What's the business?
All right, well, we're going to move on from that. Backing off of you can still be friends with somebody that's of a different party or a Republican party as long as they be respectful. I think it was 2016 during the 2016 election when Donald Trump, when he was trying not to let him be president. Karen Hunter, shout out to her, fantastic podcast. She had a push. She had a thought. If Black people change their democratic status to Republican, if we switch, could we control the Republican Party?
We might can if we go back.
So if enough of us switch, so the question is, could you switch? Could you switch parties?
I'd say yeah, if it's worth it. If it's not worth going back, then.
But then you'd be technically a Republican.
We Republican
before, right?
Okay. I did think about it, but I
try to stay away from the politics.
Yeah,
I do.
Really, really do.
I do.
Because it's to each his own. Everyone has their own belief, and at the end of the day, it is what it is.
It is what it is. So, but yeah, I thought about it when she was saying it. I just never did do it. Not that I didn't want to do it. My ass just never did get off my ass and do it.
Right.
But I did see her logic in there, and what a day. What a day if we can actually control the Democratic Party. But either way, we still have to register to vote. We got to get our stuff together to be out there and doing our thing, so we can at least have some effect to those that talking about my vote don't count. Georgia,
You an asshole.
prove that your vote counts.
Straight to the point. You're an asshole if you actually think in your mind that your vote don't count. Think, oh, my vote ain't gonna count. It's only one vote. You dumb fucker, that could be the one damn vote to get you where you need to be.
I just request.
All right, let's go ahead and get back in there. Request that.
Because of your vote, then somebody else's vote, then somebody else's vote, then somebody else's vote.
I had somebody that I worked with. That actually said, I went to vote, but I didn't vote for a president. I don't believe in either one of them. Well, goddamn it, guess what you did? You gave the wrong one a goddamn vote, you stupid fuck.
Yeah.
Those
can't.
the one that's complaining about what's going on in the world, but they don't want to get off their ass and vote.
Right.
Shit, I'm voting regardless. Motherfucker, my damn legs see me go.
That's right. I'm going down there. I'm going down to the pole.
Drag me down there, nigga.
Right.
Give me a drink when I get back.
Just have me a drink around the corner.
Yeah.
They can't arrest you. Well, I think they changed that one. But you remember that voting rights bill where they had in there that you couldn't give out water or food for people in line.
The line would be so damn long. People be standing out
but
there
that's only in the Black community.
Of course.
That's only in the Black community where you have all these long ass lines because they cut down the hours and they cut down the amount of booths. So, but I still commend us for standing tall. It's like, I don't care what you do, I'm still gonna vote.
And if we had all of us to fucking vote, it wouldn't be shit that they could say.
That's right.
Right now they trying to. They little by little trying to cut your ability to vote. If you got an old person outside, standing in the line, they most likely gonna leave because there's so many goddamn people out there, and they can't sit in the damn sun all the time. They have issues, maybe some type of disability, maybe something just ain't right with them, and they can't stand.
Now, when we went to vote, this guy actually got mad because they pulled out the elderly and put them to the front. He's like, the hell?
He's supposed to. I believe the LA. That's just like when the pandemic first started. There were certain stores like the Publix and the Walmart. They had certain hours, 2 hours in the morning, where the elderly can come, where they don't feel pressured. I think that should have been the same thing for voting for the elderly.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been the same thing. That's just my personal.
No, I agree. We were looking at him like, I don't believe he's mad because this old ass man, with the cane and everything. He was Black.
You dumb fuck. Don't slap this. Don't put your head in there.
I think he was Black. If memory serves me correct, he was Black.
He probably was standing out there a long time.
It doesn't matter.
But understand, those older people, man, they have issues, bro. You want to get to that age. You don't want to get shot by the damn police and die. You don't want to get shot by your own kind and die. Nigga, get to that age. Be happy that they still out there trying to vote.
Exactly. Yeah. You want your grandmother or someone, your grandfather, you want someone to mistreat them like that?
No.
You want them to gain respect, going to go vote, going to the grocery store, what have you. So why are you doing that? You know what I mean? That's just not shit, man. I can't get it.
What's y'all thoughts? Should older people be brought to the front of that damn voting lines, or should they have to stand there where they came in?
Yeah.
And if you say they need to stand there, slap the fuck out yourself and then take a drink.
Because I say I can't wait to get old because I can really cuss folks out. And they're just like, oh, she's just old. But nope, I just telling you how I actually feel.
Okay. Wow.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. I just think that older people that have been through what we're trying to go through,
commendable because they, especially African Americans, and living in the South. Oh my God, the things that they have seen and been through,
wisdom,
how much stuff
and witness.
Right, man.
How much should they have witnessed?
Every chance I get, I sit down and listen to an older person tell me their story. Something in there gonna spark some type of interest in me. Someone just be talking shit, but you know,
but still,
something
it's
in there.
right. It's something in there.
Yeah, something in there. You gonna be like, okay, let me learn from that, so I won't have to go through that same situation.
I used to tease my granddad. Granddad, who was that you said you shot again?
No.
Well, I shot Mr. Such and Such.
Oh, no. We gonna
Granddad gone. He gone. But yeah, I did start shit. I love to get him to start talking about who you shot again, Granddad. I enjoy talking with old folks, but especially when they feisty. Yes. Oh man,
I like to see them get off.
I love to see them get all just go to cussing.
Get the cussing
right. Now, not cussing me out, but just to go to cussing.
Some bitch down the right. That motherfucker stole my tomatoes out. Right,
exactly.
Love to get them riled up. Boy, that shit is hilarious to me. No, that's wrong, but that shit is hilarious. All right, moving on. Moving on.
You better talk to Long Island like that.
Oh shit! Without our calls up in here.
Like moving on. That is your cue. Crazy in the news. A Michigan.
I told you.
Anyway,
where I done started. I'm sorry.
A Michigan woman glued her eyes shut after mistakenly taking the nail glue for eye drops. So the lady, she went to sleep with her contacts in, woke up in the middle of the night because her eyes were dry, reached in her purse and pulled out the nail glue, mistaking it for eye drops, and dropped it in her eye. She immediately knew, oh shit.
That shit gotta be painful.
Oh shit. So they had to rush her to the hospital to unglue her eye.
Right.
That nail glue is tough now.
Yeah, I know. What they had to put on her eye to get that loose?
Well, because she had that contact lens, that saved her eye. Now she lost her eyelashes.
Go buy you some more.
Right. But she had to glue those on, so she probably ain't gonna have.
She'll be with her.
She's just gonna have one eye, just naked all the time. A naked eye. But yeah, she didn't lose her eye, but yeah, she lost some eyelashes. So I guess she will stay away from anything that's like glue.
Why the hell would you put glue in your purse with the goddamn eye stuff?
But okay, this is a woman thing. I mean,
y'all got a goddamn kitchen in the bathroom sinking.
Exactly. You never know when you might. Because I don't wear false nails, but I do understand. You know, you out and you mess around as a nail don't come out with trying to crack. So you just reach in and get that little glue, hold that down, and then you keep it moving until you can get to the nail salon. So I understand why she had it in her purse, but yeah, you got to be careful about what you put in your eye.
Just like that girl that got that gorilla glue her damn hair.
Her hair looked good though. Her hair looked slick back. That damn thing was good. Yeah, she did that on purpose.
I mean, the first thing came to my mind is why does stuff like that go so viral forever? We have so many other things going on in the world that everybody puts to the side.
Oh, because she was dumb as hell to put some damn gorilla glue in.
There you go. There you go.
If it's something positive,
true, and that too.
There you go. I like it.
It looked over.
That's true too.
Society.
And that's true.
When it's something stupid, like a motherfucker gluing their goddamn hair to their head
on purpose.
Who the fuck in their right mind?
Now her head did look good. I ain't gonna even
lie. You're wrong for that.
It did. That damn thing was slick back. It was slick down.
That shit was
right.
You can grow no more hair after that.
No, she probably could. But it was slick down and shiny. Look.
I'm surprised they got that shit. Got it out.
Yeah.
That doctor was off.
Yeah.
She had an awesome doctor.
Yeah. So
how the fuck did you get gorilla glue, man? Not crazy glue, not the little Elmer's glue, the white shit to put in your damn head.
He said Elmer's.
You put put goddamn gorilla glue in your head with the shit that the motherfuckers advertise. This shit is gonna stick together regardless of what the fuck is going on.
She ain't had to. She looking like I ain't got to wear no little bonnet thing on my head to keep it down. Man, I can do everything and keep it going.
Head look like a bowling ball. How the fuck you do some shit like that? What up, Miller? What the business L?
But yeah, so that was the crazy in the news. So guess what I'm getting ready to say?
Okay.
Moving on. No. All right. Did you know?
What y'all sipping on? What up, cuz? What y'all sipping on?
Ooh, little bit of tea, little bit of ice, long.
Yeah, cause that Bacardi, that's you need to be at home.
Got
that thing right there, that's good. Cause you gonna be looking at the bottle, turn that thing up.
Right. And before you know it, be like, whoa, it's almost done.
Ain't no more. Look at that.
Don't be at home. Oh, shit.
I should have got another bottle.
I need another bottle.
Anyway, I'm gonna do my did you know? So this segment we will celebrate and acknowledge an African American and their contribution of making this country great.
Right.
February is Black History Month, but we celebrate Black history on our show every week. So today in Black History, we celebrate Victor J. Glover, the first Black astronaut to live and work at the International Space Station for an extended stay. Before becoming a NASA astronaut, Glover was a commander and test pilot in the U.S. Navy, where he flew over 2,000 hours in over 40 aircraft and 24 combat missions. Glover has a bachelor's degree in general engineering, numerous graduate school degrees. So today, Victor J. Glover, we celebrate you, and we salute you for your contributions to making this country great. All right.
There you go, Victor. Get your props, man. Get your props. Yeah. You done made this country great from the beginning of it. And I mean, it wouldn't be a country without us.
That's right. So moving on. Okay, I haven't seen this, but have you guys seen this? This has been going around on social media. It's called Equal Standard. No.
I have not.
So it's not out yet that I can see, but it's going to be out. I think it's going to be the movie of the year that everybody's going to be talking about. So it's starring Ice-T, Fredro Starr, remember him from Onyx back in the day, Tretch, Naughty by Nature, and more. It's about these white cops killing unarmed Black men. Then they run up against an off-duty Black cop. They shoot the Black cops, but that Black cop kills one of the white cops that had been going around executing men, Black men, and he shoots him in self-defense because they shot him. So, and then the shit really gets real. You see, it seems like, just looking at the trailer, folks out there getting revenge on the white cops,
Yeah. We're going to put some claps on that.
So, like I said, when it is released, just Google it. It's out there, Equal Standard. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be something, because then I say it's gonna be two things. Yeah, it's gonna you're gonna root for the Black man, finally get something back. But then will that make them cops even more scared than they already claim that they're scared, because it looked like that they were out there executing the cops.
Hold on.
I'm just saying, it's gonna be the talk. I think that this is gonna be the talk of the movie. This
talk. My deal is, them fuckers ain't scared. They doing this shit on purpose. How the fuck can you be a grown man scared of any fucking man?
Or a child.
What you got, what you trying to say, or whatever the case may be, you are not scared of no goddamn body, because you know what you got behind you. You got the laws. You got all these other motherfuckers that break the law. That's police. And
True.
You ain't got not a worry in the fucking world. Ain't nobody coming to your house kill you while you're in your goddamn bed. Ain't nobody catching you walking or jogging down the goddamn street and killing you. None of these motherfuckers are by themselves when they do this shit either.
Right.
So them motherfuckers are not scared. They just executing niggas. Well, let me rephrase that. Not all black people are niggas. But there is some niggas in the black community, but there are also niggas in every other nationality.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
word is
It ain't got nothing to do with race.
everywhere.
Ain't got nothing to do with race.
Right. A nigga could be, you know who I think is a nigga? Trump. That is a full-blown fucking nigga. Doing whatever the fuck you think you can do. You some bitch.
Now, why you call Trump?
Or some bitch.
No, a nigga.
That's because he a fucking nigga. The nigga said,
I've never heard that. Never.
hey, just because he white don't mean he ain't a nigga. All right, y'all want to throw words out there. Y'all want to use the nigga word just to degrade somebody. No, that ain't it. That ain't it.
I don't know.
Yeah, that doggone Bacardi.
It ain't the Bacardi. It's just real shit.
That's
That nigga is a nigga. Whoever disagree with me, fuck you.
that Bacardi there again.
That's Bacardi right there.
All right. But yeah, I think this movie here is gonna be
I'm
something.
gonna change the dynamics of things.
And then
It may change
Ice-T.
the dynamic of some things, but it's also going to make some things worse.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah. Now Ice-T wasn't playing a cop. He's like, just a brother on the street, hanging out. And they roll up on them. It's like the cops in the trailer, the cops asked them for ID. They just standing outside the house. He's like, motherfucker, do I look like I'm a kid? I'm a grown ass man.
Wow. But another thing, man, we need to learn our laws. If we learn the laws, we can throw that shit back in their face.
And that's just like it just hit me what you just said that. Roma Miller was driving, about a month ago. He got pulled over. And once they realized who he was, they let him go. So a black person can't drive a decent car?
Mm-mm.
Are y'all serious?
Mm-hmm. He's like, yeah. Yep.
They think you done stole that goddamn car.
Right, exactly.
You ain't got nothing nice. You black. You live in the ghetto. No,
I'm like, yeah, okay.
You don't deserve this. You doing better than me. No, you can't have it. You some bitch.
All right. So moving on.
Yeah. Shit. I don't know. My live just jumped off too.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
So come on back, Damon. When you get back here, put you on. There you go. There you go.
Is it the internet?
The wheels kept shutting off. I saw yours before mine shut off.
Mine
Mine
just
just
shut
shut
off
off.
twice.
Yeah, yours.
I don't know, maybe the internet or whatever. But so back in the day, so I was so glad to see Fredro Starr still out there doing his thing.
Fredro.
That's what I said. What I say?
Fredro.
Fredro. Shit. Bacardi.
Him.
I'm gonna blame it on alcohol.
Blame it on alcohol. Damn, Damon.
So again, y'all know Fredro
Thank you.
is part of the group, the 90s group Onyx, that was discovered by the Jam Master Jay. So one of his most popular songs was Slam. Da 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 da. Let the boys be boys. Slam.
Yeah.
And then you remember he went on to star in TV shows like Moesha, Law and Order, New York Undercover, and hit movies Sunset Park Ride, and Remember the Last Dance. So my hot 16 would be Slam. Da 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 da. Let the boys be boys.
Have a song playing next time, we all over.
We got to figure that out, but yeah.
We're gonna play that song. What y'all sipping on Facebook and Instagram?
Because I don't sip all mine out, but
what y'all sipping on? Because goddamn it, I think Bacardi sipping on me now. Like
it's been sipping on. It's been sipping on.
You can't drink this and you can't drink this if you don't say. All the editing stuff be down the shoot.
Yeah.
Where did it come from?
Lights. What
What happened?
We didn't film that.
I didn't do it. was the one-armed man.
Oh, like goodness. All right. Moving on.
All right, I'm with you.
Segment is blow that shit out. So Mother's Day is next Sunday. Now, my mother has been gone for a very long time, so to be honest, I totally forgot about it. So thanks, Damon, for reminding me.
Welcome.
I-
Yeah, I'm on that too. Yeah.
Totally forgot. So not sure if it was purposely or not, because it's Mother's Day is a very painful reminder that God called her home many, many, many years ago. So she never saw her only grandchild, and how it's shaping up now, she will not, she'll never see her only great grandchild, because my daughter's catching hell with her daughter. So I think her daughter's gonna be the only child. So yeah, she said, oh hell no. No, she ain't even 5. She's not even, but she is a handful. She is a handful. She is a handful. She's warming up back. I'm not fun. So when she came over one time, she's like, "Okay, Nana, where Papa?" I said, "He's gone." Where Mimi? That's her mom. She's gone. Where Daddy? He's gone. Well, I'm ready to go home. I said, "Well, damn, just get your ass over there and sit down." She did. She's like, "Well, I'm ready to go home."
I love the baby.
She sure did. I was like, "Well, all righty then." But I guess now I'm cool, because I watched the Powder Puff Girls. Jesus, well, help me. But I said, as long as it's not that Pokemon, the same episodes. But anyway, but I encourage everyone to take some time out and recognize a mother, whether it's your mother or someone else's. Now, let me clarify mother, not women that just had children. I'm talking about those mothers that will sacrifice and give their last breath for the safety and success of their children. Now, to all the real mothers, I salute you. Motherhood can be thankless. It can be a thankless job. And whether you want or require flowers, here are your flowers from me, Miss Entertainment. I salute you. Happy Mother's Day.
Listen here. Don't forget about Father's Day coming up.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
When we get to it,
look,
can we stick with the
I'll be out of town.
lucky you?
The reason that I say that is because there's a lot of women, I'm gonna call them women. I'm not gonna say them, unstable creatures, that do not give fathers their props for trying to be in their children's life, or
Agreed.
doing as much as they can to be in their children's life. And they actually take or try to take the privilege of a man having a child from them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, those are the type of women that I will not celebrate. The women that I will celebrate for Mother's Day is those women that, regardless of what's going on between her and the baby daddy or the ex-husband or whatever the case is, that child does not suffer from not seeing his father. So, happy Mother's Day to those that are doing the right thing for the child, not themselves, but for the child. But for those that are not doing the right thing,
Fuck you.
Still, fuck you, you unstable creature. You already knew. Don't be reading my mind.
That's sad.
So it is. It's very sad. But before I turn it back on over him to close out, you got anything? So one thing, we just jump right into it. But Damon, who are you? Tell us what's going on with you. Who are you? No, you supposed to say it.
I said it.
You did not.
You went right past it. You went to that goddamn next segment.
You did not. I'm gonna put a segment in here for the guests.
Good evening. I appreciate you guys inviting me on the show. I really appreciate it. I'm Damon Thomas. I'm the creator and founder of the Minnesota Show, not just in Atlanta, but all over the world, where my team and I provide free counseling to underprivileged and those men who are dealing with trauma, abuse, that type of thing. Also a ghostwriter. My heart and passion is really intimate. That's what I should do.
So how can they find out anything about men and courage?
Men Encourage. All right.
Make sure you hold that cup up.
Hold the cup up. You can go to my social media. Facebook is Men Encourage Show. Instagram is The Men Encourage Show, and my website is www.menencourageshow.com. We are every Wednesday we do a show every Wednesday on Instagram and Facebook. So tune in May 12th on our next segment of Men Encourage Show, where we sit down and talk to men who have been through all kind of obstacles, and we also deal with men who have overcome their obstacles as well. So it's not all about bad and negativity of what men go through for abuse, but where they at now in their life. So I want to make that clear. Anyone who's watching, please, like I said, visit our page, Men Encourage Show, The Men Encourage Show on Facebook and Instagram. We are here to help. We are really here to help. Like I said, that's my passion. It always will be my passion from day one.
Is it is there a certain age bracket that you service as far as men, and are you going to be open to adding young girls or women?
Yes, good question. We start young boys, we start at age 5. Young boys, we go up to age 6.
Oh wow!
97% of the young men that reach out to us, 97% again need help. We have 3 females in our program right now. We have a 9-year-old, we have 2 older ones. So yes, it's quote unquote Men Encourage Show, but I'm the type of person, I'm not going to turn away any female that needs therapy. I'm not going to do that. That's not who I am. That's not what my team is.
That's good.
Huh. That's good shit. So one more time, as far as how can they reach out to you?
Facebook, Men Encourage Show, The Men Encourage Show, Instagram, Men Encourage Show. The website is www.menencourageshow.com. You can also reach us at 470-534-2200.
Any last words for you? Wrapping up this. I
know
we kind of.
I enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting this, but I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to come back. You guys are awesome people.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
I know you just talking about me, but I guess you got to include him.
These guys are awesome. These guys are really down to earth. They're awesome people. They're also passionate about what they do as well. I picked that up, but they're good people, and I'm honored to be good with them.
Well, it's definitely a joy to have you here.
And it's good to get, you do serious stuff. It's good to get you to actually laugh and enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Sometimes you gotta break from that serious stuff and have some fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can still stay serious when you need to stay serious, but you also need to laugh and have fun.
I agree.
And that's what the fuck I do.
That's right.
All day, every day.
That's that self-care. Self-care.
Sometime though.
Look,
Sometime though.
I feel like this. If I don't laugh, I'm not me. If I'm not doing something to help the next person enjoy their time on this earth, I'm not me. I mean, even at work, I work a normal job. I do this.
We're aspiring to be like Damon, so we can. I'm serious. No, so we can. Our passion is serving 2 purposes: is maintaining them bills,
right?
But the end is maintaining that passion and that spirit.
Yeah. But like I was saying, being at work, I don't joke too much. I'm in a professional environment. I do what I need to do. But
if he ain't joking, he fussing. But go ahead. He ain't joking, he fussing.
How many more times I got to hit that?
Just saying.
Keep on getting.
Just saying.
I like to help people enjoy their day. If it's just talking to a person, if they're enjoying their day, they enjoy their day. And I think I get enjoyment from people getting enjoyment. And I don't know how different that is, or some people don't understand it, but that's what I do. I like to enjoy myself by helping people enjoy themselves. So, close out.
Oh Lord Jesus. Well, that is all I have for to show. So close us out, DJ Talented.
All right, you know how it goes. This is your boy DJ Talented.
And again,
Here,
but that's his favorite word. And
What?
again.
how many times I got to press that button?
Look, I think she gonna find a way to stop that.
She got to be in front of this. Here.
Give me
she gotta
some-
be in front of. I'm not going
I'll get some
to.
Gorilla Glue.
Oh,
We know Gorilla Glue works.
I ain't gonna put it in your eye. I ain't gonna put it in your head.
Oh, Lord. Don't do that. I want to come here next time I visit y'all too. Like that.
I know he did it.
Right. She gonna have a permanent slick back. All right. This has again been another very, very fun episode of The Real
The raw and the motherfucking rugged.
To get in contact with us, that's info@terradomeent.com. She always get on me because sometimes I forget
He
how to
does.
say that. But
forget
look
it.
here, I'm gonna repeat it. Terror, oh no.
You doing good. You doing good.
He did it.
info@terradomeent. We are starting a segment of independent artists. Send your music in. Let us know your ISRC. That way that you get your credit for everything that's being played. We play it on the radio station. That's live365.com. You can download it on your phone, or you could play it on your computer under Terradome Entertainment. Independent artists. Man, if you want some shine, if you want people all over the world to hear your music, send it to us. We're going to get you played. All
We
right?
get you. We put you in rotation.
We
Put you in rotation, dog.
Also, if you need a place to come and record your music, if you need someone to mix your music and master your music, Terradome Entertainment has a 20-something year engineer with that much experience, has a studio where we can get you correct, we can get you right. As Miss Entertainment say, if your track is whack,
We can fix that.
all right.
Whoa. Coming in the booth.
Yep.
See, I tell he's talking about that slogan is whack. But you remember that, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so we also have a radio station. Like I was just saying, we have Terradome Entertainment Radio. Download Live 365. Let's get your music played. We also have a location you can do photography and small film type of stuff. Yeah, that's our headquarters. We're here in
We're
Atlanta.
here.
So if you need it anywhere across the world, you need something mixed, send it to us. Send it to info@terradomeent.com, and we get you right. Also, we do videography as well.
No, you don't change it from also to change it because you usually say again.
Oh, that part.
Now it's also.
So we do shoot short films as well. We have the proper equipment for you to shoot your short film. We have red cameras, we have lights, we have sound stuff. We have everything that you need in this facility to shoot a short film for you. So this is the end of The Real
The raw.
and
The motherfucking rugged.
And thank you again, Damon, for coming and
Get some
blessing our
claps.
microphone.
Claps, please.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I appreciate you guys.
Now that one's warranted.
Thank
I didn't hit the trumpet this time. Yeah. So again, we're out of here. DJ Talented. Listen,
Yeah.
let's go.
We give you the real, like you poppin' a red.